Well, hello there. We've started recording. Isn't that fun? We have now started recording. And so, what is this video going to be about? I don't know. Because I've been thinking about, my life growing up. It's I've going through school. I was always into special ed classes. So having that already kind of sucks. It already makes people. That's also one thing that, well, which is terrible, but it's kind of how a lot of people, treated me, through school was like I was some mentally handicapped, retard or something like that, which sucked, So again, I was having these thoughts about wanting to be a woman, not really knowing how to address, these thoughts or feelings, and being afraid of wanting to tell anyone that, hey, like I've been thinking about being a woman. So it's like how do you tell anyone that? So growing up, it was all it was already difficult, being in special ed and having people already think that I'm some mentally handicapped, person who, if said that they want to be a female, that they want to be a woman, that oh, it's just he's mentally handicapped, so well, I guess it is a mental disorder, wanting to be a woman, or having those thoughts. So it was always very very hard, going through school, like that, it was hard to even attempt to do anything else that would make anyone else think that I was any dumber or something than they already thought. You know, I was always a very weird kid though. Growing up through school. I'm realizing now that most of my friends that I had, I kind of made them serendipitously, because I wasn't really trying to, but I guess I made friends, and I didn't really know, even now, like I don't even really know, how to really make a friend. I wish I had a lot of transgender friends. I wish I had some cross dresser friends. Some friends who actually who do these things, who have these thoughts and kind of act out on them. It'd be kind of nice to be able to have someone to do it with. So that way I wouldn't just be by myself, just trying to figure things out. You know. But again, I'm just like so afraid of people. I'm very reclusive. I'm very hesitant. I'm reserved. I really don't want. I really just don't want a bunch of fake people. Like that's something else too. It's like I want to I want to do things with someone else who has the same interests as me, but I don't want to do it with some fake some fake person. Eyes on the screen. Hey, I'm supposed to say, I guess. Hey, it's 4:20. That's time. Well, not now. It is. I mean, if you want, I guess. Because, because, like, subscribe, comment. So, I'd always, growing up, I'd always try to, to kind of put all those thoughts on the back burner, and not really acknowledge them in the least bit. And then I did a lot of things. I listened to You know, I got into, you know, a lot of heavy metal. You know, I was, you know, a lot of BMX. You know, that was something that I loved to do was, you know, go out there. You know, people like skateboarding, people like rollerblades, but I was definitely into BMX. You know, BMX street, which I'm not really good at anymore because I've kind of let that part of me die. Which sucks because I really did like BMX. You know, but you know, again, that's something else like where I don't know. I guess I don't love it that much if I really need someone else to be there. But you know, I don't know. I guess some things you want someone else there, and some things you really don't need anyone else there, but you'd like someone there. So I really don't know. And you know, and you know, plus something else too that now is really like, you know, more so than ever. You know, it's like, yeah, I have these thoughts of wanting to be a woman. You know, I wish that I had the courage to act out on them. You know, act out on them. I wish I had, you know, somebody, you know, in my real life who I could, you know, experience, you know, explore, you know, more, you know, in real time, in real life, and not just have it in my head and, you know, in my room or whatever. You know, it's like, wow, it's going to be expensive. You know, wow. I mean, is this going to really, you know, be covered by Medicare, Medicaid, or you know, whatever? I mean, wow, should I really do this? I mean, is it really going to fix me? Is it really going to answer these questions that I have? You know, just like, you know, Casey Blake's video that I watched. You know, is transitioning right for you? I don't know. I mean, sometimes I feel like yes, this is what I need. You know, sometimes I get that thought in my head like yes, this is what I need. This is what I need to do to fix myself. This is the answer. I need to transition. And then like, you know, then I'm like, you know, I've been back and forth for so many years. It's just like, well, maybe not. Maybe, you know, being a man is, you know, it's, you know, you should appreciate it. You know, it's, and then, you know, back and forth, you know, for so many years, and you know, especially, you know, these past few months that I've had this channel, you know, here, which I'm not really sure how much it's gonna grow. I don't even know. I don't even know how many people watch this shit, dude. Watch my dumb ass just talk about wanting to be a woman. But you know, I guess I'm more than that. But you know, it's just something that's always on my mind anymore. But you know, and you know, something else is like, you know, the world anymore. You know, going so crazy. All these militias. You know, Donald Trump and Joe Biden. You know, everyone on the right hates everyone on the left, and everyone on the left hates everyone on the right, and it's just constant fucking fuck you, and you know, it's just like, I mean, you know, and that's something else that I kind of base that I have kind of based my happiness on is the whole world isn't happy, you know, the whole world isn't happy, you know, only people who are really truly happy are people who can really put all this nonsense in the world aside, and I guess I really can't, you know, because this world is just so cold that, and it's just like it's just getting colder, and it just seems like people want it like that, you know, right? Don't you want the world to be cold and hateful, and that we are more divided than ever before? Black people stay over there. Hispanics, you stay over there. Low income housing, you get the fuck out of here. Like, we want all of our rich white people here. We want to make sure that white people are okay, not black people. I mean, Hispanic people. I mean, Oriental people. I mean, you know, no. I don't know. That's just so stupid, though. Why not just, you know, just like in the other video that I've, you know, black people, Hispanic people, Oriental people, you know, everyone. Why can't we all just work together? You know. And you know what else? Every person has white hands. Whether you're black, Hispanic, or what. I don't know. So, you know, I don't know how much longer of a video I can really load. I guess 10 minutes is probably the longest, but anyway, I'm not racist or anything like that. I just don't understand why we couldn't have started out treating people fairly. Anyway.